they're letting me in a $3.4 million car. Good morning everyone, welcome to the vlog. I'm Sean and this is Dream Cars Daily. Today is day one, press day of the Chicago Auto Show. I'm headed down right now, already about 10 minutes late, so here we go. Alright, check this out. We've got a press breakfast, and it looks pretty serious. I should have read more of the information that they sent to me, but I think this breakfast is going to detail some of the highlights of the press days, so I'll probably stick around here and find out the things that I'm supposed to see and enjoy some food. Alright, we've made it to the show. It's actually all set up now. Doesn't look anything like it did yesterday.
Completely different look from last night when there was all the equipment and everything in here. We actually have carpet. We have all the cars set up. Don't have a bunch of things covered.
I'm kind of learning as I go. I'm not real big on press conferences, but I kind of have to attend them at this point. It's meeting people, kind of learning new stuff about the cars, but really it's making those connections. Do I care about a 180 horsepower Subaru or a 200 horsepower Volkswagen Jetta? Not really, but we are making connections, and the unveilings are kind of cool. The little pomp and circumstance, a little bit of fun, but really ultimately I don't think you guys or I care too much about a Subaru sedan unless it's got a crazy turbocharged motor or something. Toyota might not disappoint. This truck under here looks pretty cool. I can't tell what it is yet, obviously, but it looks pretty aggressive, and I'm actually pretty excited about that. It's the first thing I've truly been excited about so far of the stuff that they've unveiled. I can't wait to see what that is. And over here, this looks interesting. Probably not my style of vehicle, but it's interesting. It's labeled the TJ Cruiser. I don't know what I think about it yet, but I find it interesting. Ram brought a full-on test track and television commercial indoors. This is fun. I like all the display that they've got going on here, and test track to actually try out the trucks. We might have to do that a little bit later. Ford's going to be doing a press conference later today on this, the new Harley F-150. Man, this thing isn't like the old Harley F-150s. This thing is cool. I'm not a truck guy, but they did it right. The interior's completely different, all hand-stitched, all done by what they call a QVM, which isn't really aftermarket, but it's not done in-house at Ford. It's done by another company, completely finished by another company, and then sold through Ford dealers. This is a $100,000 truck, and probably worth it. So there it is. Under the cover was the new TRD Tacoma. Who wants to go off-roading? I'll take one of these. Might be a fire truck, but I could find some other uses. Alright, I found the best part of the whole show. Puppies make every vlog better.
Hi!
Oh my goodness! Hello.
This is my friend Nookie.
Nookie.
He's about 8 months old. He's a Chihuahua mix.
Nookie, you might be the best part of the whole show.
Well,
I think you need a Lamborghini ride, though. You should go with me.
Acura's doing a champagne toast for 30 years of the NSX. We got the new one, we got the old one, and we got champagne.
And so it was actually an inadvertent.
Comments down below. Old one or the new one?
They promised us that this F-150 was going to sound like no other F-150 we've ever heard.
Jeep has a whole off-road track set up in here that looks pretty cool, so we're gonna go ahead and check it out.
All right, here we go. Here's your best view of the whole show.
We've got 2,000 horsepower here. The two Lingenfelter vehicles, the Corvette and the Camaro, 1,000 horsepower each. I don't know which one I would want. The Camaro in this blue, stunning. I'm not sure what Infiniti calls this, and I'm positive they could never put it into production. But it looks cool. These things lifting the tires off the ground shows you how steep these angles actually are. So do you think you're ever going to see an Evoque off-roading like this? Something tells me this is about the only place you're going to see somebody off-roading one of these. At least this seriously. We got the Slingshot over here in Transformers mode. These things are about the most fun you can have for 20 grand. I can't think of anything else on the market that you can buy for 20 grand, go and roast the tires and drift all day. It's 20 grand well spent. Cool. We got the Gladiator here with the Gladiator. Not sure what he's going to do with the motorcycles though.
I'm gonna piss the tires.
This is here at the auto show. I don't know if I'd call it a car, but it looks wild enough that I feel like I've got to put this in the vlog. Check out the Golf Type R in this sick green. And it's got this thing, this weird stick here that comes out of the center console. I think a lot of people are confused by what that is these days. That's a true manual. We're gonna check out the Sierra Denali HD. This is a massive truck. I like my supercars. I call them a scalpel. This is more like a hammer, but sometimes you need a hammer. They told me about all the innovations and everything. Yeah, all the different cameras, 15 different cameras or something like that. But man, it's just a good looking truck. They did a great job on this. 30 years of the Miata all lined up. You got the 2019, the 90, the 99, and the 2015. At 150 grand, the Vantage is a stunning car. Great lines, beautiful car. But for 150 grand, you're getting awfully close to being able to get a new Bentley Continental GT, which I think is a far superior car. But this does look good. We're told we can't open the Bugatti just yet, but I think we're gonna get there. We'll get there. They did say go ahead and check out the SVJ. I love the SVJ in this color. This was the color for the press release. This may even be the same car, I don't really know. But this green, this car and this green blows my mind. I have a difficult time finding words. These things look so aggressive, and I love the wing. But let's get a look at the inside. Look at that. That new Lamborghini smell. It's got 166 kilometers on it. Carbon everywhere. The red with the green. The red letter J and the red calipers. I'm in love. We've got our 1 of 900 badge. SVJ embroidered into the seats. Yeah, just so you can let everybody know. Because if they're already sitting in your car, they don't know that you're driving an SVJ. The yellow one we saw at Downers Grove didn't have the logo on it. They chose not to put that one on. Perillo sold the blue Huracan Performante, so now we have a Verde Mantis one in its place. In my opinion, the forged carbon is the coolest carbon in the car industry right now. I'm sure somebody will do something at some point that looks better, but at the moment this takes it for me. From Perillo's giving us the hookup on the Performante. Of course, we got the wing up in full flex mode. This thing is gorgeous. Just being this close to one makes me feel special. But this is actually part of the collection from Perillo, and we know a few people, so I think we're gonna get to check this thing out a little bit closer. I think I need to go find them a screwdriver because those gotta go. Goals and dreams, people. Goals and dreams.
Oh my god.
I said we had big stuff coming.
Are you guys coming tonight?
Yeah.
Are we coming too?
It doesn't get any better than this. $3.4 million. I can't believe this. For real. They're letting me in a $3.4 million car. Wow. Dude, check out the carbon. Oh my goodness. I think I died. This can't be real. I need one of these in my life. It's gonna be our last look at this beautiful carbon fiber. Before we go, I gotta give a little bit of love to the McLarens. Perillo didn't bring the McLarens here. These are brought here by somebody else. But a blue and orange 720S, orange calipers, blue, orange accents. I don't know, what do you guys think?
Yeah, the orange is killing it, especially the trimming on the interior and on the dashboard. That is sick, man. Metallic steering wheel is sick, man. That's crazy.
I don't know. I'm a McLaren fan. 720 is the way to go. But let's be realistic. There's nothing wrong with the 570.
This is crazy.
Beautiful
This
color.
is beautiful.
I love the turquoise with the yellow. When these cars get spec'd and you do contrasting calipers, especially like this, the yellow with the turquoise, really sets these cars off. You get the blue, the orange, the turquoise, the yellow. These cars are sick. And I love the convertible. You gotta have the wind in your hair.
You just gotta have that aerodynamics.
This will be the last look at the Chicago Auto Show. Let's leave with a bang and that Ford GT. Guys, I'm almost back home and I'm kind of freaking out a little bit after the whole deal with the Bentley. You can't see it, but this road is nothing but ice. Police just flashed their lights up here. If I hit my brakes, I'm doing nothing but sliding, and this vehicle's got great winter tires on it. It's a bit scary. This is it. This is how fast we're going on the highway right now. I left. It was nice. It was cold, but it was nice. The roads were clear, and now the camera's not going to show the snow, but the snow's coming down and these roads are just a sheet of ice. Here you go. In the mirror, you can see their lights reflecting off the pavement. In the mirror, you can see their lights reflecting off the pavement. That is just straight up ice. Good news. We're back. No more accidents, no new accidents. That was a little touch and go there. After having that accident a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, I'm not afraid of my ability to drive. I'm afraid of everybody else, and that road was bad. But we're back, safe, everything's okay. So hit the subscribe button. Check us out on Instagram. I post a lot there before it makes it to the video, and we'll see you guys next video.